Morning, hundreds of recently arrived migrants are waking up in a new tent city on Randall's Island.
The city's done a lot to make them comfortable, but that's not sitting too well with some of their neighbors. CBS 2's Zinnia Maldonado joins us live from Randall's Island. And Zinnia, who is raising concerns this morning about the conditions there?
Well, Chris and Mary, good morning. Those living at a homeless shelter nearby here on Randall's Island just say the treatment and quality of life just doesn't compare to those being placed at the Migrant Relief Center behind me. But Mayor Eric Adams spoke out about this yesterday and says, well, the goal of this shelter is different as the city deals with an influx of migrants.
So far, more than 21,000 asylum seekers have arrived in New York City, some of them being sent here to a new relief center, boasting cots toe-to-toe, a laundry room, a cafeteria, and a recreation area. The migrants, mostly single adult men, set to receive help with medical care and legal services at the center as well. The situation causing a stir at a homeless shelter for men only a couple hundred feet away.
We get treated bad. They get treated better than us. That's not fair.
They treat you wrong, like you're lower than nothing.
Gabriel de la Cruz and Lee Brown live at the nearby shelter where they stay indefinitely and say it pales in comparison to the sprawling tent city next door. Both say Mayor Adams should even the playing field.
He should make it even. We've been here for the longest, and we're getting treated the worst.
Although Mayor Adams says this is about giving migrants the support to cycle out of the temporary shelter where there's a 96-hour turnaround.
This is not about comparing those who need assistance and care from the city. We're not doing that.
And as New York City handles its own migrant crisis, on a national level, President Joe Biden warning Venezuelan immigrants not to enter the U.S. He recently invoked Title 42, a measure to deny Venezuelans fleeing their crisis-torn country the chance to request asylum at the border on the grounds of preventing the spread of COVID-19.
Esperamos un nuevo futuro.
One migrant shares the situation in Venezuela is ugly. The floods left her family without a home, and they're now looking for a new life. However, the Biden administration has agreed to accept up to 24,000 Venezuelan immigrants at U.S. airports. Live this morning on Randall's Island, Zinnia Maldonado, CBS 2 News.
Zinnia, thank you.